Yeehaw, soldiers! It's your boy, the Anime Sage, coming to another video, and this is with Naruto at Haki, Part 2. Well, Part 1 did relatively well, so here is Part 2. Anyways, time for a word from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Beautiful Halo. If you want some nice looking anime and meme apparel, or clothing, to be more exact, this is the site for you. You can also use code MEME for 5% off of orders of $49+, and code MEMES. No difference, code MEME and MEMES. MEMES for 10% off of orders of $99+. Also, you buying some stuff there also supports me, so go check out Beautiful Halo. Their links will be in the description. In terms of this week, what if Naruto was How to Have Senju Part 11 will be on Friday, so that should be fun. Watch the community tab like a hawk as you guys get polls, video updates, the ability to select what ifs I do for the week, and some more fun stuff in between, which are all important. So again, watch the community tab like a hawk. Alright, time for some quick social media plugs. Twitter is at AnimeSage4, Instagram is anime_sage4, and join my Discord server. I'll give you all reasons to follow / join us at the end of the video, so watch until the end. Alright, time for half of usual checklists. If you haven't seen part 1, the link to that will be in the description. With all that out of the way, let's get right into the story. Alright, time to get into Chunin exams. Naruto over the next 2 months will be getting some more training in Haki, and also be getting another technique in the Shao Shuriken technique. This happens because Naruto, unlike Ninja Canon, is actually getting more progress, so yeah, and Kakashi will actually care this time, you know? While he is still Naruto, he is progressing very well, in terms of, you know, Canon Naruto versus this Naruto. Which, honestly, also, he probably should have gotten, like, another jutsu in the 2-month time skip anyways, but, you know, here in this what if I can kind of correct that. But anyways, I saw a lot of people ask what the ship was, and I didn't, you know, say what the ship was until, you know, now. So here are the candidates for Naruto's girls. They are Hinata and Temari. Simple as that. The reason for these two girls is pretty simple, as they match with the themes of royalty, with, you know, Conqueror Sake and stuff like that. Since Hinata is kind of like a princess in the Hidden Leaf Village, as is Temari within her own village, literally and figuratively, you know. Though I may lean towards Naruhina because I have accumulated 2 cardinal sins of pairing Temari outside of Shikamaru, but then again, I could just cheat and give Naruto both of these girls. Well, that's an idea. Poll after this video, so decide what ship you want. If you want Naruhina, Narutomari, or both. I think guys might also want to suggest people like Koyuki and Kurosuchi, but I don't think I can give chemistry towards those girls. I mean, I could make the movie become canon and Kyuubi can come in and, you know, be a pairing for Naruto, you know, but then again, I don't think I would have much chemistry there, and I would rather give my ships some chemistry versus no chemistry, you know what I'm saying? So I'm giving 7 for Kurosuchi because the issue with her is a lack of chemistry, especially since we learned about the Stone Village, you know, very late into the series. And I also don't want to you know, break off tensions between the leaf and the stone for the sake of a ship unless it makes sense. So that's kind of why I'm sticking with you know, Naruhina or Narutema or Naruto Temari, you know, or something like that. I don't know what the name of that ship is, or both. So yeah. Again, poll after this video. Anyways, with Naruto's Haki training, he is getting better at armament and observation Haki, so that's a plus for him. But not only that, Naruto is maturing even more, so while Naruto is still, you know, Naruto, he is a bit more mature. Anyways, it isn't Naruto who is getting some training. Sakura, seeing how much Naruto has progressed, inspires to, you know, get better herself and get into Genjutsu, learning the Cherry Blossom Genjutsu, which makes sense because, again, Cherry Blossom Sakura, it makes all the sense in the world, you know, which is a good step in the right direction. She will also get better from a Taijutsu standpoint, so that's a positive. Sasuke will get the Phoenix Flower and the Dragon Flame Jutsu, so that is a huge plus for him. Naruto and Team 7 will be in a better position for the Chunin exam, so that is nice. Later on, after 2 months are up, Naruto will meet Konohamaru, and while Naruto is kind of still in his idiocy mode, he isn't going to make the same mistake of saying that Sakura is his girlfriend, or the old line, "You can tell she really is into me, huh?" No, reluctantly, Naruto will say that Sakura is not his girlfriend, which will impress, you know, Sakura in terms of Naruto's maturity. You know, it's a pretty good progression for him, you know. And of course, Konohamaru being Konohamaru will make fun of Sakura's forehead, which will inevitably cause Sakura to want blood, so Konohamaru will be chased. Konohamaru will meet Kankuro, and by mean I mean he'll be grabbed by his scarf, and Naruto will want to, you know, deal with Kankuro in his anger. So Naruto will use his Conqueror's Haki on Kankuro, which will cause Kankuro to release Konohamaru, and he'll be on the ground on his back, terrified. Again, I'm giving him some respect, so I'm saying he won't be knocked out, but he will be on his back, absolutely terrified, and is very scared, By the way, can we talk about the fact that Sakura tried to beat up an 8 to 9-year-old boy, and Kankuro tried to punch an 8 to 9-year-old boy in the face? Not only an 8 to 9-year-old boy, but the grandson of the Hokage. Like, jeez, why are we hitting children? Anyways, Temari will be impressed, and Naruto does look kind of nice and kind of looking cute, and he's kind of looking handsome, Again, not saying I want him, but he does have a 22 inch, Anyways, Naruto will meet Gaara, and Gaara will see Sasuke, and Gaara will ask for both the names of Naruto and Sasuke. It's because Naruto knocked Kankuro down without even touching him, and Sasuke seems to have the same vibes as Gaara, vibes as him, so he asked for names of both parties. Temari will see Sasuke, and will blush to see him as well because, she thinks Sasuke's looking kind of good as well, looking handsome, you know what I'm saying? So, she's thinking right now that the village is full of some nice looking dudes, Alright, I need to stop before, whatever. The Sand Sylvians will leave, and Naruto and Kami will be hyped up for Chunin exams because they're probably facing some very tough opponents. Around a week later, Naruto and Kami will head to the actual academy, and Sasuke will do the same stuff like in canon, and we'll now get into the fight versus Lee. Lee will want to challenge Sasuke first, and Naruto reluctantly will let Lee fight Sasuke. Again, small displays of maturity for Naruto, but he does wish he could have fought Lee first, but his actions do still shock Sasuke and Sakura, and they do appreciate Naruto for maturing a bit, but it's still kind of shocking because it's Naruto, Sasuke will then proceed to get clapped, and then before the primary Lotus, Sky will stop Lee, and Sasuke will be given this grin from Naruto like, oh yeah, I saw you get destroyed, and Sasuke will be like, shut up. And Naruto and company will reach the exam room, and will be greeted by the old classmates, and of course, Ino and Sakura fight over, who gets Sasuke. Hinata will be nervous around Naruto, because she's Hinata. However, let's just say, Naruto is potentially starting to learn about science of attraction, and it's not as dense as he was in Naruto Canon because of Hiruzen. And if we're being real, if you think Naruto would not learn a thing or two about women with Hiruzen during his training, you don't know how preferred Hiruzen is. However, he does want to help Naruto out a bit with the ladies a little bit, so he teaches Naruto a sign about girls liking him, and Naruto wonders if Hinata likes him at that point. Now, for Hiruzen, he did not specifically tell Naruto to stop liking Sakura at all because it is not his place to tell Naruto who he should like. And right now, Naruto is sort of noticing something going on with Hinata right now. He couldn't tell if Temari, because Temari, she was keeping her thoughts, her feelings well hidden, Naruto, though, will just leave that aside for now with all the Hinata stuff because, he's got more important stuff to focus on. Naruto will come and meet Kabuto, and there won't be much suspicion with him because Kabuto, as I've said many times before, is kind of slick. The first part of the exam begins, and Naruto has no idea how to answer any of the questions. Naruto will be able to answer a grand total of one question by the time the 10th question rolls around, and yeah, he's kind of screwed. I also don't see many ways for Naruto to cheat, so yeah, yikes. Maybe with some observation Haki, he could sense movements of a person filling out their paper, but that might be a bit too advanced at this stage. But Naruto will be able to stand his ground, and he'll be able to pass the test, so he's good. Now it's time for the Force of Death. Naruto will meet Hinata like in canon, and he'll actually have a bit of a conversation with her about how her day was and all this other type of stuff. All the while, Hinata stutters and stuff like that, and Naruto's suspicions will continue to rise. Anyways, Team 7 will go into the Force of Death, and will do pretty well at first like in Naruto canon. Naruto will sense a presence, and will tell everybody to get down. Then Naruto will get blown away and will get swallowed by a snake, and then he'll get out of it by, using his shadow clones, and will head to Sasuke and Sakura. When he gets there, Sasuke will want to surrender the scroll to Orochimaru like in canon, and will be snapped out of that mindset by Naruto. Naruto will then use his Haki on Orochimaru, his Conqueror's Haki, and Orochimaru will be caught off guard by it a little bit at first, but he won't be affected by it at all. Naruto then realizes he has to go a bit harder, and decides to use his Armin Haki, and will then get smacked by Orochimaru. Orochimaru will then show his own Armin Haki, and will remark while he does not have Conqueror's Haki, he does have the other forms of Haki, and smacks Naruto around. He will say, "My dear boy, you seem to have a very nice power on you. I would love to add you to my collection and make you mine." So Orochimaru now wants some young Uzumaki body. Naruto will then enter his Fox state and will do some damage to Orochimaru with his arm and Haki and, Fox Chakra Cloak, And Orochimaru then debates on what to do, which is either give Naruto a curse mark or seal up the Fox. Orochimaru decides to give Naruto the curse mark, and a major reason for this is because he has Conqueror's Haki. And when the curse mark works on him, well, that means he has no weapon to use, because having Conqueror's Haki, it will be a nice asset. He'll grab Naruto and say, "You are definitely a fun plaything, so now, let me give you a bit of a gift to you," as he gives Naruto the mark. And I need this to be very clear, Haki itself, can be obtained, and it's a bit of a rarity of having all three forms of it, and will be reserved to those of, royal/divine power, those who fit the themes of it, like Naruto in this case, or, like a Nagato in a way, or, some other people. So, yeah. So again, Haki is rare because not many ninja have both the will and the chakra, which is why Kakashi doesn't have it, because he's always struck with stamina. And Conqueror's Haki is more rare with, having like royal divinity blood and stuff like that, or a bit of a path to getting some form of royalty or divinity, which is what I'm saying is, and why Conqueror's Haki is rare. Because those who are destined for greatness or have a path to greatness will have Conqueror's Haki. So, yeah. Anyways, Orochimaru will then go after Sasuke, and Sasuke will get the curse mark. Orochimaru will leave, and Sakura will have to take care of her friends like in canon. Sakura will later have to deal with the Sound Genin, and while Sakura will be able to put them, under her Cherry Blossom Genjutsu, she's still overwhelmed by them. Lee and Team 10 will come and save the day like in canon, and then all of a sudden, dark energy comes from Naruto and Sasuke. The Fox dealt with Orochimaru and is kinda angry right now. Sasuke went for his stuff with the curse mark, and both Naruto and Sasuke will be in their own individual states, Naruto and Sasuke will just kind of destroy the Sound Genin, but when Naruto sees Sasuke destroy Zaku's arms, Naruto kind of has to snap out of it. Dosu will then want to surrender the scroll, and Naruto and Sakura will help, Sasuke get out of his little curse mark state. Later on, Naruto and Team 7 will, still need Kabuto's help and will still get the scroll. This is because Naruto is still a bit too naive and he trusts Kabuto, and that is how we get into the situation. But they have no time to rest, so on to preliminaries. Kabuto will still surrender, forfeit, and get out of the preliminaries, and the preliminaries will go around the same up until we reach the Sakura versus Ino fight. Sakura will actually beat Ino here because for Cherry Blossom Genjutsu, and Ino can't really get out of it, so Sakura then gives Ino a mean haymaker, and we'll move on to the next round. Naruto congratulates her, and Sakura's pretty happy right now. A lot of this is a result of Sakura actually being stronger than her original canon counterpart, and that's why I gave Sakura the win here. Plus, Ino is Ino, so yeah. Sakura will face Dosu in the third round of the Chunin exam, so Shikamaru doesn't have a back-to-back, so that's going to be good for him. Then we have Naruto versus Kiba. Quick thing, you might want to, be figuring out why isn't Anko kind of freaking out about Naruto like she was with Sasuke. It's because, Orochimaru, but they won't really have to freak out because Orochimaru will, he would have felt his presence disappear from Naruto and will be disappointed, but is glad he has Sasuke. So he'll more so brag about Sasuke when he meets Anko again, so Anko doesn't know that he actually tried to give Naruto the curse mark, so yeah. Anyways, Naruto versus Kiba, and when Kiba goes up for, his own strike, Naruto just smacks him in the face, which will shock everybody. Naruto will be a bit overwhelmed through Kiba's, speed, but he will also be able to counter with his own clones and will also be able to use his Shadow Shuriken Jutsu, which is a positive for him. Naruto can also use Observation Haki to avoid the little situation with the smoke bombs, when Kiba tries it, Kiba will just get smacked in the face over and over again. People right now are impressed with Naruto because, he isn't really the dead last loser anymore, and they realize he might be able to win. Naruto doesn't really want to use Conqueror's Haki here because he wants a full brawl between him and Kiba. Naruto will also, disguise himself as Akamaru like in canon, and Kiba will unwillingly take Akamaru out of the picture. And then Naruto uses his arm and Haki to smack him in the face, and Kiba has taken one too many hits, and isn't right down for the count, but he will not lose to the dead last, so yeah, that's going to keep him going. Until Kiba then charges at Naruto, and Naruto just smacks him in the face again because he wants to end it now, and will win the fight as Kiba is knocked out. People are happy and impressed with Naruto, and Naruto got the ointment from Hinata, and get it like a Chad. Everything with the Hinata and Neji fight will be the same except with the ending, as Naruto is just a bit more angry and will still make the blood vow like in canon. The rest of the fights will remain the same, so yeah, Lee is kind of screwed. And Naruto get ready for the, 1 month training time skip. Naruto approaches Kakashi, and Kakashi will tell him Hiruzen cannot really train him in Haki because he's basically the Chunin exams. Naruto will then ask who will train him in the meantime, and Kakashi will say it won't be him because he has to deal with Sasuke, but it will actually be one of the legendary Sannin in Jiraiya, as he has Haki himself. Naruto will be pumped, and then Kakashi will tell him that he'll have to look for him at the hot springs. Naruto will wonder why this is, but when he sees Jiraiya and the stuff he's doing, Naruto will be like, oh, so that's why. Naruto will, tell Jiraiya that he's Naruto and kind of chastise him for his little perverted tendencies, and Jiraiya will, be glad to see Naruto, but it's kind of mad at him. But anyways, during the 1 month time skip, Naruto will get to Tousumi Jutsu and will still have to deal with Ganbunta, which, he'll pass that and gain Ganbunta's respect, and will also have access to Kurama's chakra, while also getting upgrades in Armin Haki and Observation Haki. So yeah, that's pretty good for him. When Naruto asks, who taught Jiraiya Haki, Jiraiya will tell him it was actually Hiruzen, and Naruto will be like, really? And then Jiraiya will nod his head, and Naruto will be like, oh right, we had the same teacher. So there is something that Naruto and Jiraiya can relate on, and he kind of used that as an opportunity to bond with them and stuff like that, so, whatever. But yeah, Naruto won't learn anything else because he still kind of had the same issue with the tadpole, but if he didn't have if he kind of struggled with the tadpole, he would just go back to Haki trains, so that's why he kind of had those improvements to Haki. But yeah, he won't be able to get the Rasengan here, so yikes. And also Lee will survive, so that's a positive because Naruto still remained in the hospital, so it's pretty good. Now we're going to get into a Naruto versus Neji fight. Naruto actually able to, deal damage to Neji as his Armin Haki can't break his rotation, so yeah, every time Neji puts up the rotation, Naruto just breaks the rotation with his Armin Haki, and then just smacks Neji in the face. Neji will try to strike Naruto with a gentle fist, but Naruto will be able to somewhat dodge it because there's more speed in his cannon. Neji will continue to try to strike Naruto, and Naruto's kind of in a bind because Neji's fast strikes are starting to try to catch up to him. And then Naruto will eventually get gentle fists, and then Naruto's kind of in a bad place until he gives himself Kurama's chakra. Naruto will then smack Neji around using his Armin Haki plus his, Kurama chakra, and Naruto will finish it with a punch enhanced with Armin Haki, and Neji takes one too many hits to the face, and that left hook, ends up coming in really clutch for Naruto at the end, so Naruto will win and move on to the next round. All the other fights remain the same, and Shikamaru is still surrendering like in canon. Sakura doesn't fight Shikamaru here as she'll get a bye due to Dosu not being there, though we all know why he isn't there. Also, Sakura did get the tree binding technique during the 1 month because she had trained with Kurenai, since a lot of her students, were kind of free, so that's pretty good for her. Anyway, Sasuke will fight Gaara, and that will go around the same, and then all of a sudden little spores of pollen, quote-unquote, rain down the stadium, and everyone will fall asleep, including Naruto. Then the invasion starts, and Sasuke will go after Gaara. Naruto will be awakened by Sakura, undoing the Genjutsu on him, and Shikamaru will just get up because he wasn't affected by it, but, still laid down, Naruto and Kami will go after Sasuke, and will want to live with Gaara. Sasuke will take care of Temari, and she will take care of Conqueror like an individual canon, and Shikamaru and Asuma will deal with the 10 Sound Ninja on their trail, though this time Naruto was able to point them out with Shikamaru. Naruto and Sakura reach the location getting ready for a mass fight with Gaara. How will that all go? You'll have to find out in the next part. Thank you all for watching part 2 of What If Naruto Had Haki. This is a fun series to create like my other series, and I hope to give you guys more parts in the future. Though I think this will be a shorter series because in the past I've been able to do some longer series, but I think this will go at around 8 parts like Tenseigan Naruto did, so that should be fun. Great for having to have sent you Naruto on Friday. It will be great. Make sure to check out Beautiful Halo. That really does help me out. Watch me giving tab like a hawk, that is really important as well. And finally, follow me on Twitter for another way to get notified my videos, Instagram for memes, and some other fun stuff in between. And finally, join my Discord for access to a bunch of content, notification when I live stream ahead of time, and of course, the ability to suggest me ideas directly. We're getting closer to 10K, we're around halfway there, so let's get there. That's all I like to say. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, turn on notifications, and share the video. This has been your boy, the Anime Sage, signing out. Peace. Yorta. Stephanie Shea, close us out. Bye-bye. Peace.
Hi, this is Stephanie Shea, voice actress for Sailor Moon, Hinata, Orihime, and you are watching Anime Sage.